All right, there we go. All right, y'all. 2020. I'm gonna get right into this video. This year for a lot of motherfuckers has been claimed to be the worst year of all time. Worst year. Motherfuckers been alive for 20, 30 years. 2020 been the worst year for them so far. Besides everything that's supposed to be going down, like there are prophecies and shit, but I'm not gonna get into that. I'm gonna tell y'all what 2020 was to me before I even heard about the shift in energy, all of that, the ancestors coming back, and that's all speculation. You feel me? Everything in the universe is energy, regardless. Everything is energy. Understand me when I say that. Everything is energy. If you break all us down, this physical down, you break all of this down, it's nothing but atoms vibrating. Atoms, magical dust, it don't matter what you believe in, bro. Everything is energy. Everything is connected. Even the thoughts that you think in your head. You ever notice how you can think of something and then actually do it? I can imagine myself before I even had this cart. 2 weeks before I had this cart, I was smoking this bitch in my head, bro. I knew I was gonna have this bitch in like 2-3 weeks. It's a matter of time. We are multidimensional beings. We have the ability to go out and create whatever comes into here, our mind. This right here is what connects our mind to all different types of other shit. Like I say, everything is energy. You get tapped into this, that's what's gonna allow you to really go beyond just what you can do with your hands. That's what's gonna allow you to attract shit unnaturally in your life. Like I made a video talking about how high vibrational beings unnaturally attract other high vibrational beings. You ever always meet people like yourself? You never wonder why? How do I always keep meeting people like me? Because you're high vibrational, or more than likely, you're high vibrational. High vibrational people unintentionally attract shit because we're tapped into the universe. And I'm doing a little bit of rambling, but I'm just trying to get you to understand the concept of everything is connected, everything is energy. Potential energy is basically God. If you want to look at the definition for potential energy, that's basically what God is. God is the force that allows everything to happen, the ability for everything to come into how the universe wants it to be, the creator wants it to be. Potential energy is the potential for something to happen. The fact that potential energy exists within this universe is proof that there is a God, because without a God, nothing would be possible. Anything is possible in this universe. This is what I want y'all to understand by me saying this. I'm saying all this to let you guys know that there is a connection between the physical world and the non-physical. The things that you say out of your mouth, the things that you think in your head, like that shit gets out into the real world, subconsciously or not. Only difference between woke people and people who not woke is that we are tapped into the non-physical. Because when you in tune with 9 times out of 10, one of the 4 things that's non-physical in this world, that means you woke. Because if you in tune with one of them, you naturally gonna start to get in tune with the other ones. And I don't like the word woke, but I know y'all understand that. The 4 things I'm talking about is your soul, which is your entire energy, period. Your entire energy that's allowing this body to move. Your body not running on fumes. This is the power given you by God. Your body not running on fumes. You don't have a battery. This is energy. Well, you do have a battery, but it's a natural battery. Then you got your heart chakra. Your heart chakra is what allows you to feel. That's non-physical as well. That's your attachment to emotions, your empath powers. That's your heart chakra. When somebody die, you feel it in your chest. You always wonder why you feel it in your chest. They say your brain is what, you feel me, control your emotions. Nah, that's in your heart. Brain is just what allows you to make sense of it into reality, into this 3rd dimensional thing, because your brain is your 3rd dimensional battery. Your brain is your physical battery. You gotta make sense. You living in the 3rd dimension, so you gotta have a 3rd dimensional tool to convert shit that can't be explained into shit that you can understand. Then you got your mind. Your mind is the shit that's going on inside of your brain, your physical brain. The mind that I'm talking about is just the wires that allow you to understand what's going on in the non-physical world, so you can correlate between the two, so you can distinguish what's between in your dreams and this when you awake and walking around. And then you got God. God is the last thing that's non-connected to this world. But those are the 4 that I count. I don't go by like any general rules that everybody else uses. Everybody on their spiritual journey should be taking their own notes, making their own laws. You set up your own programs for your own reality. You are God. Your reality is your reality. So my laws of attraction might not apply to you, but it's still laws of attraction, period. You feel what I'm trying to say? I'm saying all this so you guys can understand that everything we say is connected. You not being tapped in, you can still put some energy in the air that'll still come back. So a lot of people building up to 2020, and mind you, this whole internet age is new, right? We've never had an era before where people have been able to express themselves this much, put this much of their energy and what's on their mind out into the world. We've never had anything like this before. Well, not in our lifetime, but a history that we've known, this fake ass history that they've been giving us for the past couple 100 years. This internet shit is new, right? We've never had as many people been able to interact with each other, right? The vibration of the planet is rising, and the vibration of the people are rising too. But not even so much the vibration of the people. It's just people are becoming, and that is vibration, becoming more aware of yourself and the world. That do got something to do with vibration. But it's just more so just not even on the spiritual, like getting deeper into that. It's just people expressing themselves more, putting more of that energy out. The world is listening. That's why 2020, people been waiting on 2020 since 2000. It's one of those years where it's like, oh, 2020, that sounds like the year where shit gonna happen. Oh, I can't wait to that 2020 vision, class 2020. Just 2020 just sounds like one of them years, right? You keep putting that in the air. The universe is listening. There are no coincidences. I know you be having coincidences in your life where you feel like that just can't be a coincidence. There are no such thing as coincidences, man. I'm not saying that it's somebody behind the scenes making shit, you feel me, go how it needs to go, but there are no coincidences. God is everything. He expresses himself through us. Through us. So when shit falls in line like a certain type of way, that's not a coincidence. That's God. Because God is us. Everything is connected. Everything is connected. No coincidences? 2020, you think all this shit happening for no reason? The prophets could predict this shit, my nigga. Prophets predicted all this shit happening. I don't know how they predicted beyond, besides the fact that the planets are lining up, which is true. I don't want you guys to look into that because that's speculation. Powers, we might get them, we might not. I want y'all to grasp the understanding that you can put a lot of energy to the air for a certain date, like a certain year or something, and that could really, like, you feel me? Don't get me wrong, the U.S. is doing a lot of shit. The U.S. is doing a lot of brainwashing this year because they're trying to keep us asleep. They are worried about what's happening at the end of the year if the planet's lining up. But a lot of other people are bringing even worse shit into 2020 by manifesting it. Talking about, I can't wait for 2020 to have so much positive change. But you're not making positive actions to get that change. So God is going to show you himself. If you ask for change without putting in the work, change is going to come, but not how you saw fit. You understand? So, you feel me? This video is going to be called something else. I'll probably make a part 2 to this video. How to make 2020 your year. This video is just more so explaining why 2020 is what it is. And this video getting kind of long. I don't even want it to be this long. So I'm going to cut it right here, y'all. Like this video for that part 2. Let me know what y'all want to hear me talk about. Like I said, this video is not done. Like, I just decided to get up and randomly talk. I don't have any, like, bullet point, nothing. Like, I got up and decided to start talking. So I'm probably get back on that second video right now. Right after this video, I thought I'd look and see what I was saying. Because I'm really just talking. But, shit. All right, there you go.